not forget to subscribe, click that bell, like, comment, and share. Welcome to our tonight's episode. The feminine genius meets the Philippines Queen of Green.
Good evening, Dr. Ria Liza and Miss Ella once again. Magandang gabi. So it's very refreshing to know that this is just a personal kwento, no, personal journey of what transpired. So it's supposed to be really fun, no? I grew up kasi with 3 siblings who are all boys. And, sabi nga nila, I was kind of rough growing up. And I played with boys and also with girls, no? But my games were kind of rough, growing up. So I played in the streets. I played with, I played basketball, and it's my maternal grandmother who have greatly influenced me. I'd like to believe that now because we grew up in a home, and she came from the province, and she would normally collect many things, rainwater. We would collect that and use that. She would garden, plant edible plants, and that will be part of our sustenance. And we raised poultry, we raised chickens, and organically. So we recycled a lot of things in the house, and literally our house at that time was really green. I think about it, my design is, kasi para sa akin, it's very natural for you to design something like that. We all want freebies. So why are we not taking advantage of the free rain and the free sunlight and all this free wind? Little did I know that I was really practicing green until, until they called me nga Queen of Green, because early on, wala pang term yung green na yan. I was already presenting my projects abroad, and because of the green features. I have learned so many things, and I'm really passionate about what I do. I always tell my kids to excel in the things that they do, because really that's your work. We have been given talents, special talents. We have been given special gifts. We might as well hone them, nurture them, develop them, and then you share them.
Do you have any regrets in life?
Nako, parang wala. Parang wala naman. Marami akong failures. But I don't want to sound dramatic, or I don't want to sound, again, a cliche, no? Pero yung mga failures talaga, if you look at it from a different perspective, you can really learn from it, no?
We call those mga disruptions. You're having this breakthrough once a disruption is over.
I call it chemicalization. So kasi
Wow,
bago,
that's a nice term.
diba? Pwede sa'yo dahil engineer ka, diba? Pero really chemicalization, kasi parang uusok muna, hindi mo sure kung kung mag-adhere yung mga composition na to together. But once it's there, it's like cooking, It's not good pag makita mo na magkakahiwalay pa, but when you put it together, yung symphony of tastes, diba? Meron ng ganun eh. Bihin mo ng parang diamond, no? It looks like a rock, pero pag na-polish na, it becomes a beautiful stone.
How about your best and most significant investment?
Parang wala. Meron bang ganon? When people talk of investment, automatically, ang sinasabi nila pera. Correct? Yun palagi yung naiisip nila. Nakapag-invest ka ba para sa isang development, para sa isang bahay? Of course, I have invested in those. But those are just material things. Lote, kotse, I mean, maybe it's not an investment, paintings, ganyan, jewelries, etc. These are material things. For me, investment is how did you use your time wisely? One of the investments that I would like to share with you, but we do corporate planning, annual planning in the family. So every New Year, may meetings kami. Ano yung natutuhan namin this year, anong plano namin this year, and then in the next 5 years, yung mga goals ba namin natupad, how do we improve ourselves? No? So I think these are ito yung investments ito, oras with the family, and then you get to think, you get to nurture your bond with the family. Yung mga ganyan, no? And then mid-year, meron din kaming mid-year planning.
Typical kasi yung planning by the self, no? Like I do the
Yes.
mid-year planning and the
Yes.
year-end planning by myself.
Yes.
Pero to do it with your husband, with your kids, it's very awesome. I wish I could do
Yes.
that as well, no?
You started, kasi my dad started this when we were kids. Meron kami quarterly meeting. But the quarterly meeting would happen kapag dumadating ang report cards.
We have traditions, yes. May mga kumbaga sharing of best practices, yes, we have. Tapos pero ito yung siguro first time ko narinig na may one family nagpa-plan. Kasi it's understandable kung one family who are business owners of family business, tapos business
Yes,
nila
yes.
pinaplan, normal yun, di ba?
Yes,
Pero I
yes,
think
yes.
sa iyo, no, you're planning the life, no?
We really plan for the planning, kumbaga. Ganon. We dress up, and then we cook, ganyan.
Masaya.
Nagpapadeliver. Yeah. So it's an event.
Kasi ngayon, honestly, yung mga teenagers, they really don't wanna cooperate much with the parents. Kasi feeling nila may sarili na silang world.
Yes, yes. So, actually, secret din yan para magsasabi sila sa'yo ng mga secrets. Diba?
What else you want to achieve and what else remains undone?
For as long as you're living, you always have to have a goal. Para palagi kang inspired, hindi para palagi kang may gagawin, kung hindi para yung buhay mo is always rich, no, with new experiences because meron kang palaging targets. I want green architecture to be a mainstream in the practice, no? That's a big giant step. It's a big challenge. Make green design and sustainable design a standard, no? In the practice, that's something that will have to wait and see kung anong pwede natin gawin. But it's a goal. I want to be always on vacation. Pwede bang goal yun? Lazy Sunday every day. Pwede bang ganon? Is that a goal?
Parang hindi possible sa'yo yun. When we say policy, are you talking about a particular Philippine law?
My role as consultant of United Nations Development Program, no, for climate smart buildings. Ang isa dun sa terms of reference ko is to check nga the different codes, tignan yung mga gaps, and then present ano yung pwedeng maging improvement, paano siya i-implement. So this is really leading to policy making. It's dual, no? Dapat private and public mag-join talaga para to make it successful. But we'll see. Tignan natin, no? But then, of course, marami pang plano.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Siyempre, lahat tayo excited that bilang we are in the construction industry, no? If you are not who you are right now, then who would you be?
Maybe I will be a professional shopper. Nag-shopping lang ako every day. Maybe I will be a singer. I will be singing every day. Maybe I will be part of the film industry. I want to be a theater artist. I want to do film. I want to create. Maybe I will be a graphics artist also, more on the creative side. So I will be a cook. I want to be a gardener. Also, sabi ko, pag marami lang akong oras, magtatanim ako na magtatanim. I'm concocting my own soil, by the way, my own recipe for my soil. And so I want to do a lot of gardening, and I want to have a lot of time cooking. I think this quarantine gave me time to reflect and realize that there are so many things, untapped potentials na gusto ko palang gawin. So, reading is one. I want to just spend time in the library and read so many books. And, I want to do singing. I want to sing. Pero huwag mo ako ipa-TikTok, huwag mo ako pakantahin, hindi ako ready. So, for me, success is about having a taste of everything. Balanse ka sa lahat.
How can architect Louis can help your feminine genius advocacy?
Well, I think nasagot ko na yan kanina, no? We can do collaborations. We can
Kasi,
discuss these things and put projects together. Actual projects, hindi tayo magkwentuhan lang. Dr. Ria is very aggressive also in terms of design and making a difference. And I think we're in the same wavelength na ito talaga yung position natin. Same family, kakilala mo, kakilala ko din. Same community tayo eh. So, di ba? So, you're in the construction industry, you're in the built environment industry. So, we might as well work together. And I'm sure marami ka din kakilala who can complement our work at ganun din, vice versa, no? Really, this is the time that we join forces and do things together. Walang boss sa atin. Pare-pareho tayong boss. Di ba?
Correct, yes. And Ella, no, FYI lang, this is Ella, this is yung sinasabi ko sa yung future track ni Feminine Genius. We're in, doon sa mga designs na makikita natin sa mga materials ng Feminine Genius, polite for instance, would be coming from the less fortunate women, yung mga women na, yung disadvantaged women. And I need the help of like Architect Louie and all the rest who are in the built environment or the creative arts, no? Para ma-express natin ito sa mga materials at ma-excite sila. Kumikita pa sila, na-express pa nila yung mga sarili nila. And we're looking forward to that wonderful support. Alam mo naman tayong mga babae, dapat tinutulungan natin mga kapwa babae, di ba? Pero may member kaming men, Kaya nga dito may tanong, ano daw tawag sa men? Kasi the world should be a balance between the different genders. Kaya meron tayong mga members dito na supporting the women.
Yes.
All right.
Because I've always believed in balance. Balance of work, balance of family, balance of gender. Neutral. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Very good.